Hi guys, good evening. Welcome back once again to the EdWord. I'm your host Eddie, and in tonight's video I will be doing my video review for the latest episode of The Strain, which premiered last night on FX. It was another good one. I gotta say, I really liked it. I like the direction they're going so far. So before I start gushing over and I keep talking too long, please be warned that this video review will be full of spoilers. If you're not caught up on The Strain by this episode or the first two episodes of Season 4, do not keep watching or listening, as I will be going into big spoilers. So, you have been warned. That being said, we got to see a little bit more of Fett and Quinlan's mission to recover a nuclear weapon. It was going swimmingly. I kind of had a mini heart attack there when Quinlan got shot, but fortunately I realized, he's been around for thousands of years, and he's pretty powerful. He's half human, half Strigoi, and the half Strigoi part of him is quite powerful and physically capable of taking care of himself. So I'm glad the worst that he suffered was just a broken leg. And I also thought it was really cool how Fett, despite having problems with Quinlan in the past, obviously I think being on the road together this whole time has brought them closer. I think I loved how he showed a genuine concern for his ally, for his mutual ally, when he got shot down to the silo, and how he didn't hesitate at all to jump down there and try to get him out and try to stop the shooter. So, that just further goes to show you what kind of a man Fett is. He's selfless, he's brave, he's very courageous, and he cares about others, and he's the kind of person you want in a fight against the Strigoi. And, even someone he was acting kind of prejudiced to last season, now he's seemingly has developed a care for him in some aspects. Now, when Quinlan shot the shooter point blank in the head, it kind of threw him off, obviously. But Quinlan did have a funny line, because he's like, "What the hell did you do that for? He couldn't hurt anyone." "Because I said I would." Because Quinlan was like, "Hey, if you keep shooting at me, I promise you I'm going to kill you." And he lived up to his promise. I also thought it was interesting. What I really liked is seeing how now Zach is really starting to feel a bit of a struggle between, I don't know if I would call it a struggle between good and evil, but he's feeling something that he's finally starting to realize that he may be on the wrong side. That, after talking to his new girlfriend or his crush, he may be on the wrong side, and that human survivors aren't being as well treated as he is. They're not being fed any food. They're getting sick. So maybe he's starting to question his loyalties, and he's starting to question the Master's agenda. But when the Master quickly threatens him and threatens the girl, obviously that puts Zach back in his place. But for how long? I wonder if Zach will eventually start to become more of an independent spirit and will finally say screw you to the Master, and he'll take off. Although I'd imagine it'd be impossible to escape with that creepy feeler girl nearby, and with just all the other Strigoi nearby as well. I did think it was pretty cool how he was able to shoo the one Strigoi away when he was talking to the girl in the street, and how its eyes lit up red like, "Oh, sorry, sir," and then walked away. Another big win for this episode, and it was a big win for our characters. They successfully contaminated entire blood truck that was going to one of the Strigoi nests, which is like this big shared house or something. They get inside, nearly all of the Strigoi are dead or dying, so that is an excellent sign. They take that as a win, as they should. They deserve that, and I think it's a pretty good sign and feeling of hope. And I also thought to myself, this is so great, such a great victory for them, but I'm also afraid it's going to reveal to the Master and to Eichhorst where F is, or it's going to draw their attention. And sure enough, the next scene, the Master summons Eichhorst and tells him there's been an incident in Philadelphia. We lost over 2,000 brethren. And I thought to myself, 2,000 in that one house? But nope, the blood truck made several stops at several different houses, so altogether 2,000 Strigoi poisoned. And I like how the master seemed a little nervous. He said, if news of this gets out, all of our good work will start to unravel. So if they can get the word out to other survivors all over the country or possibly all over the world, it could, inspire people to, fight back, and they don't have to live under the thumb of the master or under the thumb or fear of the Strigoi. So yeah, that was pretty damn cool. I gotta say, I think one of the highlights of the episode for me was just seeing Fett trying to calm the sniper down and trying to get to Quinlan. How concerned he seemed for his ally, and how he eventually took down the sniper. And the sniper wasn't an evil man. He was just a soldier doing his duty. I think he was clearly terrified of what he had seen, and because of what he told Fett, and you can see how it concerned Fett, that human and Strigoi convoys were going around seizing nuclear weapons, just like Icor said they were. So they took that one crucial bit from the missile, but if they attack the convoy, which it sounds like Fett wants to do, they can get that crucial part back and they can rearm the missile. And they better keep this bomb guy with them and alive for as long as possible, because he's probably the only person left on the planet, or one of the only people who knows how to properly arm and fire these missiles. So good stuff. Very, very good stuff. We saw all of our characters. It's like we had 3 separate cool little stories going on. Zach getting to know his maid girlfriend/girlfriend. And then we saw Fett and Quinlan dealing with the sniper in North Dakota. And then we saw F in the human resistance cell successfully tainting the blood truck that killed 2,000 Strigoi. So good stuff. I really, really like the direction or the tone that this episode set. And I'm very, very excited to see what happens in next week's episode, or this Sunday's episode. So keep watching and stay subscribed to this channel for more episode reviews like this one. What did you guys think of this episode of The Strain? Did you like it, love it, hate it? Please leave your thoughts, opinions, and your feedback down below in the comments section. I'd love to hear from everybody. As usual, you may disagree with one another, of course. We're all entitled to our own opinions, but please keep it civil and no hostile internet trolling, please. The Strain premieres with new episodes every Sunday night on FX. Check your local listings for times. Thanks again for watching. Have a great rest of the night. And of course, until next time, may the Force be with you.